These are the 5 best cars for dog owners in 2026. Vehicles built not for horsepower, but for paw power. 0 to 60 times mean nothing to your dog, but 0 to park times mean everything. Nearly 70% of households in the United States own a pet, and most of those pets are dogs, which turned your car from simple transportation into a rolling kennel, doggy daycare, and sometimes mobile grooming station all at once. Not all cars handle the job of hauling hounds equally well, so today we're ranking the top 5 dog-friendly vehicles with real canine testers proving the point. Number 5. The 2026 Honda CR-V. Cargo room in the CR-V reaches 39.3 cubic feet behind the rear seats and 76.5 cubic feet with them folded, placing it almost at the top of its class among compact SUVs. Gas models offer slightly more space than hybrids, but both configurations provide generous room for kennels, dog beds, and all the gear your pup needs for weekend adventures. Rear legroom measures 41 inches and feels like even more when you're sitting back there, meaning your golden retriever gets luxury seating whether they're riding in back or claiming shotgun despite your protests. Wide cargo floors and large tailgate openings make loading easy even when you're juggling a leash and a bag of tennis balls, and tie-down anchors keep crates secure during drives. Tech upgrades hit all CR-Vs for 2026, starting with a newly standard 9-inch touchscreen along with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay that actually works without constant reconnecting. Honda kept things simple and retained lots of physical controls, so this becomes an easy vehicle to master even when your chocolate lab is demanding attention by pawing at your arm. Step-in height stays reasonable for senior dogs, hard plastics throughout the cabin clean up quickly after muddy paws track in half the hiking trail, and Honda's reputation for reliability means this compact SUV handles the long haul just as well as it handles daily trips to the dog park. Number 4. The 2026 Subaru Forester. Subaru earned its reputation as the official brand of people who consider dog hair a fashion statement, and owning a Forester means you'll be vacuuming retriever fluff out of your cup holders for years to come. Golden Retriever owners know exactly what I'm talking about, and that fluff gets everywhere despite your best efforts. Total cargo space reaches 74.4 cubic feet on base models, though most trims settle for 69.1 cubic feet with rear seats folded, which still beats many competitors in the segment. What matters more is that the station wagon body sits lower to the ground than most SUVs, making it easier to load and unload senior pups who struggle with high tailgates and don't appreciate being lifted. Passenger space measures up to 110.8 cubic feet, more than the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Hyundai Tucson, or Mazda CX-5 can claim. Standard all-wheel drive comes on every model regardless of trim level, and the Wilderness trim cranks ground clearance up to 9.3 inches for owners who take their dogs on actual adventures beyond paved parking lots. StarTech's upholstery on select trims resists water and wipes clean. After wet walks in the rain, flat floors create comfortable resting areas where dogs can sprawl without sliding around, and 96% of Forester AWD compact SUVs sold in the last 10 years are still on the road today. That longevity beats the RAV4, CR-V, Mazda CX-5, Hyundai Tucson, Nissan Rogue, and Ford Escape by significant margins, and your dog might outlive the car but probably not. Number 3. The 2026 Kia Telluride. Seating for up to 8 people comes standard in the Telluride, or 7 with optional captain's chairs in the second row, and class-leading second-row legroom means even your biggest shepherd gets room to sprawl without crowding the kids. Space like that turns long road trips from chaotic to manageable, especially when you're hauling a full pack plus gear. Cargo space measures 21 cubic feet behind the third row and expands to 87 cubic feet with seats folded flat. Wide hatches and flat floors create more room than my old London flat ever had. Perfect for crates, beds, and dogs who genuinely believe they're small enough for the front seat despite weighing 80 pounds. Spoiler alert, they're absolutely not small enough, but they'll try anyway. Heated and ventilated front seats come standard on higher trims for all-season comfort, along with available heated second and third row seats, plus a heated steering wheel for cold weather driving. Pet mode, borrowed from Hyundai and Kia's tech division, maintains a controlled temperature inside the cabin while you're parked up grabbing coffee, displaying a message on the screen so worried passersby know your dog is safe and not overheating. Dual-zone automatic climate control with rear vents keeps everyone comfortable from nose to tail, and 5 USB ports scattered throughout the rows mean you can charge devices while your border collie charges around the back. Towing capacity reaches 5,500 pounds with the X Pro trim, handling boat trailers to the lake where your lab can practice their retrieving skills on actual ducks instead of tennis balls. Number 2. The 2026 Tesla Model Y. Cargo space in the Model Y offers 29 cubic feet behind the second row and 76 cubic feet with the back seats collapsed, plus a 4.1 cubic foot frunk up front that's perfect for storing leashes and treats away from curious noses. Electronic rear seat folding buttons in the back let you expand cargo space in about 10 seconds without wrestling with latches, and front seats automatically move forward at the same time without you touching them. What sets the Model Y apart for dog owners isn't just space or electric performance. Dog mode lets you cool or heat the cabin while the automobile itself is switched off, displaying a message to assure concerned passersby that the dogs inside are in no danger and the owner will return shortly. Temperature stays controlled exactly where you set it, your golden retriever stays comfortable instead of panting, and strangers don't smash your windows thinking they're rescuing your pup from certain death. Styling refreshes hit the 2026 model with new fascias and illumination elements front and rear, along with interior updates including more comfortable front seats that your passengers will actually appreciate, a redesigned dashboard, and new ambient lighting styles that won't bother dogs who get anxious in the dark. Range reaches 303 to 327 miles depending on trim level and wheel size, meaning fewer charging stops on long trips to the mountains or beach where your retriever can actually swim. Whisper Quiet electric drive eliminates road noise so your anxious rescue dog can actually relax during drives instead of shaking nervously. Wipe Clean vegan leather makes cleanup easy after muddy adventures in the woods, and access to Tesla's supercharger network means you're never stuck searching for charging stations while your beagle whines in the back about needing a bathroom break. Number 1. The 2026 Toyota Grand Highlander. Picture a Toyota Highlander after a protein shake, and you've got the Grand Highlander, built bigger and stronger for families who need actual space. Room for 6 dogs comes standard if you remove the humans, and you can still pack in all your beach gear and camping gear on top of that without breaking a sweat or playing Tetris with the cargo area. Cargo volume starts at 20.6 cubic feet behind the third row, expands to 57.9 cubic feet behind the second row, and reaches 97.5 cubic feet at maximum capacity when everything's folded flat. Space like that accommodates multiple kennels and one very large black Labrador who genuinely believes he's a lapdog, despite all evidence to the contrary and basic physics. Real vents in the back keep your dogs comfortable on long drives from Anaheim to wherever adventure calls, and the floor sits 28 inches off the ground, which matters more than most people realize until they own a senior dog. My golden retriever Theo acts like a prince and refuses to get in and out of vehicles on his own, so I have to lift him every single time we go anywhere, whether it's the park or just the vet. Floor height staying reasonable means I'm not scheduling back surgery after every trip, and my chiropractor appreciates that. Third row legroom measures 33.5 inches, giving dogs luxury seating instead of cramped jump seats where they'd feel squeezed and uncomfortable. Toyota's reliability reputation seals the deal for families who need a vehicle that keeps running, making this SUV genuinely built for the long haul. And when you're hauling hounds, that reliability means everything because vet bills are expensive enough. Daily errands and weekend camping trips get handled with equal confidence, accommodating gear for an entire pack, plus they're humans without complaint or struggling. Tie-down points secure crates so they don't slide around corners and scare your nervous rescue. Flat floors let dogs stretch out comfortably during naps, and build quality ensures this 3-row SUV keeps running long after your puppy becomes a senior citizen with gray around the muzzle. Honda's CR-V brings compact practicality with excellent cargo space and easy-to-clean surfaces that survive muddy paws. Subaru's Forester delivers rugged wipe-clean capability with a low loading height, perfect for aging dogs who can't jump like they used to. Kia's Telluride offers massive, comfortable space with advanced pet mode technology that actually works. Tesla's Model Y provides whisper-quiet electric performance with dedicated dog mode climate control that keeps tails wagging, and Toyota's Grand Highlander combines SUV muscle with family dog comfort and legendary reliability that lasts. These aren't just cars at the end of the day. They're rolling dog parks, canine cruise ships, and the only real way to stop your beagle from trying to run shotgun with their head hanging out the window at highway speeds. Dogs don't care about horsepower unless that horsepower runs the air conditioning on hot summer days or heats the cabin during winter walks when their paws get cold. Hit that like button and subscribe for more honest automotive insights based on actual data.